example of something that you shouldn't buy.
For our recipe, we'll be using 3 cans of this mascarpone. So we need eggs and egg yolks for this recipe, so we recommend getting a farm fresh label carton eggs.
So getting high quality sugar isn't that important in tiramisu, so just get the cheapest one that you can find.
Here's a whole pack of ladyfingers, which is what we'll be using. I might get a little bit more though, just in case we use up more than we think we do.
There are limited options of cocoa powder in Italy, but this is the one that we found, and we're going to use it to put our finishing touches on our tiramisu.
As you can see, there's a lot of coffee options here, but we recommend using a homemade and local brand in order to get the best tiramisu that you can have. This is the coffee that we're going to be using. It's a local producer here in Florence, Italy. Okay, so we recommend making the coffee first and actually using a mocha pot. We put some hot water in the bottom so that the coffee doesn't overcook. And then making the coffee first also allows us to have enough time for the coffee to cool and for us to do multiple rounds of the coffee in order to have enough tiramisu.
Okay, we need 5 eggs separated with egg yolk and egg white, so we're gonna do that here. And you can do this little trick, you can grab it if you want, but I prefer this way.
So with our 5 egg yolks, we're going to put half of the sugar in and the mascarpone and mix it all up with this whisk. So now we're going to add the mascarpone slowly so that it doesn't clump up.
Now that that mixture is done, we're going to start beating the egg whites until they are light and fluffy. Now add the sugar. Okay, whip it until stiff peaks, and it looks like that. Now we're going to fold this mixture into the egg yolk mixture. So now that we have everything ready, we're going to start assembling it. So we're going to start by putting a fine layer of the mixture on the bottom.
Okay, now for the ladyfingers. You don't need to leave them in very long, so you're just gonna dip them quickly on both sides and then place them in your pan. That should be good. And we're good.
Okay, now that we have a layer of ladyfingers done, we're gonna keep repeating the process till it gets to the top.
Now we're gonna start adding the cocoa powder and lightly sprinkling it on top.
Now we're gonna put this in the fridge and let it set for a couple of hours.
And here's the finished product.